Now, I'm sure all of you have seen the news by now. Control has been confirmed by admins that it's being worked on, and it's coming very, very soon. Now, you know already that you can't really trust these admins when they say soon. It's happened multiple times already. However, that definitely means it's being worked on. So today I'm going to run through it, talk about all the leaks, and give my honest opinion about Control so far. And some other fun facts that you might not have known. Let's get into it. Before we get into the video, I'd like to say that I have a Discord server, we do giveaways, I host tournaments for fruits, so if you're interested in any of that, it's in the description down below, so go ahead and join if you want to. Now, let's get into it. So to start us out, I actually wanted to talk just a little bit about what Uzoth said. So it hasn't been mentioned too much, however, Uzoth in 2 videos, a short, and in a recent present opening video, he talked about the Control rework. Now, of course, the short was from like 8 or 9 months ago, where he said it was being worked on, and in the present video, he said it was actually being very close to being finished. Which is actually really, really good news. And a ton of YouTubers have been posting, especially about the leaks on Twitter, but we're gonna get into that later. For now, I'd actually want to mention the blox fruits value list. So if any of you guys are unaware, there's a list that you can literally just Google, and it shows all the values of blox fruits in the game right now, including permanent versions and even game passes. The reason I want to mention this is because 1 week ago, Control was at 7 to 8 mil in value, and now it is at 10 million value with a 9 out of 10 in demand. If I were you, I would hurry up and get as many Control fruits that you can get your hands on. Something tells me it's going to become another dragon. It actually wouldn't surprise me if they're going to make this a Control token thing. However, I will say that you probably should invest in this, because it will probably end good for you. So now to get into the actual leaks. On Twitter, within the last week, this picture was posted. Now, we know this is a blox fruits leak. Many people have theorized about it being Pull V2. However, it's Control. You can just tell, it's Control. Like, you can lift up things, it wouldn't be Pull V2. Pull V2 already got a rework sometime recently. Actually, that's a lie, it was definitely not recently. However, this just isn't Pull. This is probably the long-awaited Control rework. And while this is pretty damn cool, I don't know why they didn't post about it in their own Discord server. The leak channel is empty. The sneak peek channel is empty. However, forget all that. Doesn't matter. What matters is, it is confirmed to be on the way. And I'll be honest, based on the screenshot, it looks pretty damn good. So far, it honestly looks like it could be a pretty balanced fruit. Definitely not like the dragon thing. I'm gonna eat my own words, aren't I? Honestly, it looks great. I can't complain with anything. The room looks great. But we've yet to see any actual moves. I'm honestly kind of wondering if Coco will get a rework alongside this update, because Coco is pretty outdated as a sword, and because they're reworking Control, it kind of feel right for Coco to be reworked. But we'll see. There's no way of telling before it actually happens. Now I want to get into a topic that actually nobody knows what it is. And that is the submarine guy, aka quote, the 4th sea? Nobody really knows. Let's get into it. If you go to Tiki, and go to this very specific area in the side of a mountain, you're gonna see a guy named the Submarine Worker. He tells you about, like, oh, he needs to get his ship ready, he's gonna explore the depths and, like, search around haunted, wrecked areas, right? And then he kind of just wards you away. Nobody actually knows what this does. However, I do have a couple theories about it. A ton of people say, like, oh, this could be the 4th sea. But let's be honest, are the blox fruits developers really gonna do that? Yeah, no. So, what I'm thinking it's gonna be is either a new subclass or some kind of new sea event. They probably... I don't know if you'd be able to drive it or anything, However, I will say it is a really cool concept and it's really making us wonder about it. Because we actually have no idea what this is. It could lead to the 4th Sea, we don't know. But then again, every other 4th Sea cutscene is kind of just a teleport. This one is like different for some reason. So who knows, maybe more info will be released about this in the future, but for now, we are at a loss. And that about does it for this video. If you guys want to share your opinions on this whole update thing down in the comments, I'll be more than happy to read them, and I'll try to respond to as many as I can. So, thank you for watching. Tell me what you think about it.